will be ours. We march. The path is set.
I'm ever in your service.
Okay, we're gonna deploy more, but only once we take this.
Choice.
I shall not falter. This is for you! Grant them succor.
Let's have some fun.
Not a chance!
Oh man, the stun that comes along with that is so good.
Yield to me.
And I think they have like multiple action points too, so like we're just stealing actions away from them and it's really awesome. It's working out really well.
You're mine! Come here! This is for you!
Yeah, that's good.
We make good strides.
Like what a good setup right there. Alright, they're
Time
gonna
is
be
at
dead
hand.
before you get there, so you just continue
Onward.
walking this way.
Yeah? There in a second.
I shall not shy from battle. Come here!
At least try.
Yield to me.
Better heal up.
I'm here to help. We mustn't grow careless.
Nothing's stopping me now.
What would you ask of me? It shall be done. 'Tis ours. I shall not disappoint.
Let me at him. I'm up. Easy.
Have you need of me? I march for the pride of Drakenhold. I shall not disappoint. A test for my magic. What would you ask of me? I shall not disappoint.
Want some of this?
Ever weaker!
Better. Get up. Not even worried. Get up. Pretty good, huh?
Awaiting your orders. Of course. Ready. Don't worry.
Let's take what's ours. Sure. We march. The path is set.
I'll prove my worth. Yeah!
You don't stand a chance.
Vigor fades.
Don't even think about messing with me. Enjoy that. Yeah? Sure.
It's time. Deploy our men stationed at the ruins. Oh, more of them? Everyone brace yourselves against their attack. Onward, men, take their command post and put an end to this pointless struggle. Smart?
Heading over.
I'm ever in your service. I depart.
Onward.
Your orders, sir.
Okay, the mages, we don't want them
Go on.
doing their supports.
Won't take long.
So that's the first thing that I want to go down.
Can you keep up?
What
cannot believe how good these groupings are doing right now. Like,
That's the last
we've
I
got
hope to
some
see
great
of you.
units set up at the moment. Okay,
Where
so
should I
you...
begin?
Yep, you're effective against... You know, pick
As you
that up
wish.
real quick.
Now then. I'll make it quick.
It's not first. Right for me.
I'm here. This should help.
Good job, Prim. You're doing great, girl. Show off for Aramis.
I'm up. Easy.
What shall I do?
Show me what you got.
Oh, I could have had Yana assist us, but... Yeah, it probably would have been decent
No
against
more
these guys. They probably don't have great magic resist.
Better.
Yeah, I feel like now we've just got enough units that have, like, support abilities that, like, we've got better combinations right now. This is awesome. This is so
I'll show
good.
you what a witch can do. It'll be done.
Time for payback. Just getting started.
I think I've gotten a
You know,
little
in
better
most
at this.
games, the thief would have to be like a backliner, right? Like they'd have so little defense, like they might still have some decent evasion and stuff, but like I don't know, I feel like in this game it's really awesome how much of a frontliner our thief actually can be.
See ya.
Like their evasion abilities are so strong.
We march. The path is set.
Have you need of me?
Get up there and support them.
By your command. I think we can use this.
They're a strong group, they're probably gonna be fine, but
This won't take a moment. Well met.
I am with you. Hold fast. Stand.
I'll not be defeated. A necessary
Crushing that
sacrifice
flyer.
for the sake of our future.
Alright, so what is your class called? You are a sword fighter. Are these guys also called sword fighters? Yeah, okay, so it is the same class.
As you commanded.
Yeah? Sure.
Prepare yourself.
You face me.
I'm here. You have my aid.
I wish that Yana's group got a little bit of experience for assisting.
I have you. Can you match me? Is that better?
The number of actions this group has right now is wild. Alain stands shoulder to shoulder with his own charges, Oh, he's even braver than I gave him credit for. The Holy Knight Joseph appears to ride amongst them as well. I can only assume he's responsible for teaching the boy the ways of war. A charming prince gifted with not just looks but talent in spades. I can't say I'm not interested. My lady... You know that's how he said that, too. He was so disappointed. Alright.
Let's
You
take
got
what's
pushed
ours.
right into them. You know what? No. You go here.
Won't take long.
Simply say the
I
word.
want this group to get this kill.
I'm on my way.
The time is at hand.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
Can you keep up?
Man, this group does not need any help. They really don't.
Stand true.
Now, it probably is a little bit the setups in these groupings, but it's also our groupings that are a lot better in this map. But I still feel like that last map that we did, the first one in Drakengard, like that one is probably the hardest map we've run into so far. And it definitely like had a tougher setup, like all of the unit combinations and stuff were a lot more complicated. So I can't just say that like our own unit compositions didn't make this, it did make it easier, but not. I think that if we had these same combinations in that map, it still would have been difficult, is what I'm trying to say. It probably would have been a little bit easier, but
A worthy foe.
I feel like these combinations are not very difficult for us.
I'll make it quick. Nice try.
If I may.
That'll do for now.
You don't stand a chance. No,
Alright, we're gonna have to analyze our stamina here in a minute. Haven't really been paying attention with where people are at,
I have you.
but some people are probably gonna have to rest soon.
You see that?
We do not
We
want
march.
you fighting them.
To me.
Show me what you got.
Ever weaker.
Healing.
Enjoy that.
There in a
You've
second.
got so much pain coming for you. You don't even know,
This won't take a
Melisandre.
moment.
This is gonna be brutal for you. I don't know how to tell you, but you are not gonna like this.
I have you. Be healed.
Tis done.
I depart.
Sure.
Setting off. Your fate is sealed. Go on then. Ice. I'll not let you outstrip me. Oh, was that it?
Yana, I still want to be those bats. I really do. Okay. I'm gonna do this just to get you a little bit more mobile.
I'm up.
You move really slow.
You got it.
I shall not falter.
Now let's see. You guys are doing great in levels. You're both
Can
level
you keep up?
11s. We got 2 level 10s in here. Let's let you guys finish this. And we might have you rest.
Stand true.
Ready for more. Let's see just how strong I can get.
And honestly, this unit is so good that I'm not even worried about these reinforcements. This unit can handle it, so I'm just gonna
Awaiting
let you
your
rest. Not worried about it.
Behold the valor of a knight.
Like I said,
Want to keep going?
I shall heal you. Be safe.
What a joke! You're mine!
We make good strides. What would you ask of me? By your command.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I shall not falter.
Let's have some fun.
Huh? We mustn't grow careless. Glory to the liberation.
Alright, you guys just... wait.
I'm ever in your service.
Yeah?
Not a very
sure.
good pair right
Go on.
there, but...
Won't take long.
The time is at hand.
yeah, you guys actually need experience. I'm gonna get you guys
The
up
path
there
is set.
to get into that fight too.
Sure thing.
And you guys were... yeah, you're a terrible matchup, so I'm just gonna have you guys wait
On it.
here.
Made it.
Where should I begin? Of course.
I'm here.
You fought well to reach my camp, Alain. Now lay down your arms and we may just show you mercy. I'll do no such thing. But I would ask the same of you, Melisandre. Relinquish your post or suffer the consequences. As if you're in any position to make demands. Fine then. Let's see if the bite of your blade can match that of your words. Alright. Just
No
in
point
case
being
it's a
scared.
requirement, which I don't think it will be, I want to make sure that Alain fights her at least once, just to ensure that, like, if there is some kind of trigger based on that for, like, a recruitment or something, that we do that. Alright, so, is there anything I can do with this group to make them more effective? You're already going to be piercing the line, Chloe. I think that's going to be your priority already, correct? So there's no flying, so long thrust, full column, lowest HP, you'll go for the column in the middle. Now for you, yeah, there's not too much you can do. You're gonna be doing your debuff. We might be able to... yeah, you're gonna go first anyway, so you're gonna do your offensive curse on front guy. I think I want passive curse because that's going to keep him from blocking, right? Guarding. If he loses, he has 2 PP, but we can remove one of them. And then for you, I think I actually want to... just have you attack that guy in the front. Faster he goes, the better we are.
This liberation of yours is even tougher than they say. But don't expect I'll give in without a fight.
Oh my gosh. Witches are so distracting. I love it, and I hate it, but I mostly love it.
Your strength fails.
Those animations.
What the hell?
Absolutely mesmerizing.
Not even worried.
Your body grows heavy. Crush him good.
Better.
Burn. Hey-ya. Hey-ya.
Hell yeah, dude.
Are you okay?
Pretty good, huh? Can't lift a muscle. I'm up.
I guess you can't move anyway, so.
This won't take a moment.
I shall never.
Can you keep up?
Spread the experience around a little bit.
Hold fast.
Good idea.
I have you. Stabbed.
Tis yours.
Not what I was expecting.
I'll not be defeated.
Your villainy ends here.
Behold!
Alright, she went down in the last fight, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think that she'll be able to join us anyway. We haven't seen any super complicated recruitment requirements. They probably exist in some way in this game, but I don't think that was one of them.
Greatest strength to keep Sharon safe.
But who knows, maybe we'll find out. Alright, Stingray. Arteni Strike, critical rate and poison immunity. Activates at the start of battle. Attack a single enemy with a first strike. Grants the user +2 PP if the target is defeated. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's a true strike as well.
What shall be done with her, my prince?
I know how this goes. I'm prepared for any fate you see fit.
Recruit her. Obviously.
Come, Melisandre. You belong with me.
Was that a proposal?
I was gonna say, the way he said that was... that's a really strong statement.
Perhaps I misspoke. I mean that you belong with us. The Liberation, that is. We have great need of fighters of your distinction.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's still a tempting offer.
Not as tempting as the other offer. Colm is back there like, oh my god, my lady. Oh, you're... keep it in your pants, girl.
You mean to accept, milady, but their hopes of success are nigh non-existent.
Think for a minute, Colm. What did our loyalty to Galerius get us besides tedium and depression? And now that we failed him, he's bound to complete the trifecta with our heads on the chopping block.
A fair point. We'd more than likely face the same fate were we to decline the Liberation's offer besides. In truth, no odds are too small when they're the sole chance to preserve your noble lineage.
Speaking of that lineage, just imagine. Cornia's illustrious House Meillet, allied with the rebels who seek to reclaim her status. Why, we'd be a prized feather in their cap.
Alright, so it's pronounced almost with a Y where the double L is. Meillet. Okay. Meillet. I'll see if I can remember that.
Isn't that right, Alain?
I wouldn't dare disagree. Our union would be a significant one indeed.
Dude, once again, wording. She's gonna take that union thing the wrong way.
Then it's settled. I should say, I've taken quite a liking to you. Know that that's why I'm joining, above anything else.
Thank you, Melisandre.
That's not all I want, though. Once you claim the throne, I'll be expecting a place at your side for real.
Alright, Queen's Guard
Sorry.
it is.
Oh,
For
don't
my
worry.
queen.
I'm not asking to be queen. Just one of the few dozen consorts every king calls upon.
What? Girl. I mean, you can do better than that. Don't consort yourself to a consort.
Fascinating, yes. Let's discuss it another time, shall we?
He's like, I can do that? When I'm king, I can do that? You don't need to be a dog, Alain. I know it's gonna be tempting, but, you know. Alright, so... You know what, I'll do this in a minute. We'll save our progress, and then I'll talk about this. Okay, Black Iron Sword, Camping Set, House Meillet. Glad to be coming with you, Alain. Melisandre joined the Liberation, Colm as well, okay. So we got another guy who can protect some of our backline. Perhaps I should accompany you as well. So he's the class that Lex is, so he should be able to have the arrow block ability, right? Perhaps I should accompany you as well to make sure Melisandre doesn't cause too much trouble, of course. There you are. All right. Are there only 2 more boards left to unlock? I think there might only be. Oh man, and then once we get there, like, pretty soon here, we're gonna have to start making some difficult choices about swapping people in and out and who's gonna be, like, part of the group and who is gonna be left behind. Like, I feel like I've already, like, obviously Meillet being just a generic unit is gonna be left out. We've already got so many of these units that I'm gonna have to start making some hard choices about who's gonna be the one, you know? Okay. Okay, so quick guard, you can just help block, and then arrow cover. Awesome. All right. You've got first aid. Do you have first aid? No, you don't. Interesting. You are the same class, right? So you're a fighter. You're a fighter. But yeah, he comes with first aid. So some of them will come in with some unique. So it seems like he has first aid, whereas Lex has, what was that called? Guarding fighter? Guarding fighter. Cool. Interesting. Sorry to say, but this is just a regular old garrison. There's nothing here but tents and wagons. Okay, that stingray. Okay. Yep, you can have the stingray. So it seems like if it's an epee, then it can only be used by the swordmaster classes. His is not called swordmaster, right? His is different, but okay, this guy's got a bronze sword. We can give him a black iron. Alright, Alain is gonna need an upgrade soon, I feel like. The poison is nice, but it's not coming into play a ton right now. And so we might want to try and find something new for him. Physical attack goes up. Guard efficiency's the same, but you don't have as good of a guard rate. I don't really know what guard rate versus guard efficiency is. I should probably look that up at some point so that I understand that better and can make smarter choices. That's probably the wrong choice, but... Whenever he guards and takes damage, like, one of them is probably how much damage he takes when he guards, but, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. No doubt. Ah, there we go. Those Sonoran folks locked me up because they thought I was fighting in the Liberation. For the Liberation. Glad the real thing came along to set me free. Wasn't all bad, though. It's not like they tortured me or nothing, probably on account of their old leader, Melisandre. Her heart was never really with them, if you ask me. Well, she's with us now, so I think that you are correct. Okay, so we're at 55 right now. Higher initiative, higher physical attack, better accuracy. I think Keitra might just be better than Nina. Same physical, magic attack, physical defense, magic defense, those are the same. Guard rate's the same. She has slightly lower crit rate and a little bit higher evasion. Just overall, it seems like Keitra has a little bit better stats than Nina does. All right. Yeah, this could end up just being an armor crusher group right here. And then we can always pop Lex in on anybody that we need to do some like backline guards on, but like right now our front lines on some of our like big units up here are just they're really crushing it right now. So I don't know if Lex is gonna have a place on the team. He's kind of fallen off compared to everybody else. Like, even this group seems to be doing okay with their setup right now. Probably mostly because of Bruno has, that... We gave him an item that gives him an extra PP, so he's doing that self-heal twice in every fight. Yeah. Cool. You're telling me the Lady Melisandre is working for the Liberation now? I don't know if you know this, but House Meillet... I'm gonna say Meillet. Meillet feels weird to me. It doesn't come off... It feels wrong in the mouth. Used to be famous the land over for churning out great generals. Guess they've lost a bit of their luster nowadays, and hey, maybe Zenoira's not as unbeatable as we thought. Alright, let's see if we can beat you. Sword fighters like me are well known for our true strike attacks and high initiative. The trade-off, of course, is that we can't match the raw attack power of some other classes. But organize your units carefully and you'll have quite a fighter on your hands. Here, watch how we perform with a witch in our unit. Okay, this grouping is not taking a lot of damage and dealing a lot of damage, so let's see if we can figure out how to make this one get us over the top. Let's figure out what we're missing right now. Let's see what our order is, see if we can optimize it.
Healing you. Cheer up.
Okay, magic and pearl.
Allow me.
That must have hurt. You freeze!
The battle is ours.
So close. Yet my thanks for a thrilling session. It felt nice to cross swords without the threat of death for once. In any case, a formation like the one I use here will let you crush enemies with relentless first strike attacks. It'll even prove effective against our arch nemesis, the Hoplite. Give it a try if you're ever feeling up to it. Alright. Honestly, if I switch out the Hoplite, if I got Hodrick out and maybe put, like, maybe Miriam? Is that her name? Because she has high magic defense. And she's still a pretty good frontliner. Does she have extra, action points, though? Right now, you only have one action point. Let's just try switching it out just to see. All right, it's enough. Even without an extra action point.
Cheer up. Healing you.
Seems we've done it.
You have my thanks for a thrilling session. It felt nice to cross swords without the threat of death for once. In any case, a formation like the one I use here will let you crush enemies with relentless first strike attacks. It'll even prove effective against our arch nemesis, the Hoplite. Give it a try if you're ever feeling up to it. You've done fine work, Your Highness. We can handle defense of the region from here. Okay, that goes into another area. I've scoured the ruins, Your Majesty. Found an urn of hallowed corn ash. Okay. Anything along the beach? The question is, have we picked up any honeyed apples? Okay, here's one of the cemeteries. Pardon the intrusion, my prince, but would you permit me to visit the cemetery? Due to her advanced age, our head cleric, Mother Lelia, asked me to offer prayers to the fallen spirits in her stead. You have my deepest thanks, Alain. The souls of the departed should rest easier now. Okay, we haven't finished that quest yet, so... how do we get... Oh, never mind. For some reason I thought there was an item right behind here, but this is what I was thinking of as the item right there. So we just have to get on the other side of that river, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so we have a pathway up here. I'm sure that once we clear this out, there will be a pathway this direction as well. This is probably the next thing that we're going to do, is this right here. Stormtown? I wonder if I can get... It looks like I should be able to get there from here. No, I think there's like a unit that blocks this pathway, right? What's going on there? Dude is getting robbed.
You call that a swing?
Unhand my friend, knave!
Why don't you make us, if you and that toothpick of a sword even can?
What shall we do, my prince?
We teach them that tormenting the innocent is not a hobby that comes without its price.
Are you hurt?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Well done.
What a striking figure. Just who is she?
Monica.
Okay, Clive, this your girlfriend? You like this curly-haired blonde, huh? I am Monica, daughter of this territory's ruling house and commander of its army. Pray forgive me for galloping past you, good swordsman. She seems cool. Not at all, my lady. If anything, we were merely standing in your way. Yet tell me, why have these bandits been granted the freedom to do as they please? I would think a knight such as you more capable of ensuring the safety of your lands. Damn, you just met and you're already like... You're calling her out? Careful now, buddy. You don't know the situation. You would have me guard not only my towns and checkpoints, but the wilderness between them as well. You clearly know little of governance, Wanderer. 'Tis simply impossible when the rebel army could march upon us at any moment. I suppose you have a point, yes. And unfortunately their ranks have proven quite elusive, causing us ceaseless headaches all the while. That must be difficult. In any case, who are you? 'Tis a rare sight to witness a man traveling with an attendant these days. My name is Alec. Alright, Clive recognized her, but she's not recognizing him. I am little more than a simple mercenary. Or maybe she's just ignoring him, which is insulting in its own way, isn't it? And this man is not my attendant, but my friend. Oh? I would never have surmised as much. Pardon the interruption, sirs? Huh? The Unyielding Shield. Forgive me once again for intruding upon your conversation. A short while back, a compatriot of mine, a cleric by the name of Leica, was abducted by the leader of those bandits from before. And when I set off in hopes of rescuing her, well, you saw how they surrounded me. Doubtless they'll seek to sell her off to a slave market. Oh, heavens forbid, I beg you, O knight, you must help her. I wish I could, I truly do, but guarding my lands from the rebel incursion must take priority above all else. I fear I've not a single soldier I can spare for your cause. But, though perhaps Sir Alec here would be willing to aid you. What do you say? Very well, we march to your friend's rescue at once. Have you any idea where these bandits might have taken her? They crossed the bridge over there, and made for the woods to the south. There were a good many of them, but I believe their leader is the one who has her. Okay. Remind me again which way the bandits fled. Of course, they crossed the bridge just over there, made for the woods to the south. Sir Alec, my dear friend's life hangs in the balance. I beg you bring her home. Best of luck to you, Sir Alec. So, yeah, I guess she's in red, so that means that she is working with them. She is working with Zenoira. So that's why we told her that our name was Sir Alec. And why does... Yeah, Clive, you need to tell us more, bro. How do you know her? And she clearly doesn't know you. Or she's feigning ignorance. One of the two. Okay, so that's where we need to get to. We can probably kill you, right? Now, one thing that I don't know is once you kill these guys, do they ever come back if you haven't cleared the area? My guess would be yes, but I don't know for sure. With magic conferral, what happens now? Ooh, we're getting close. So she has that magic conferral. He's got a flame arrow. Let's make sure... Yeah, so he should be using that on him. I didn't even look at the setup. We got one piercer back there in the back. If I switched you out for somebody who could attack more than once. Joseph, can you help us finish this? No, you're worse. She's got those, like, sweeping abilities. Oh, you know what? We've also got... Oh, battery's low. You can also do extra damage to armored. Let's see what this looks like. That doesn't get it done. Damn.
My magic is... That must have hurt.
You'll be okay. Not looking great.
As it was meant to
Okay,
be.
even without that miss, I think he'd have just slightly enough health to survive. Let's see if that's actually true. No, okay. So that miss was really what cost us there, but we got it.
I'm here to help. Healing you.
As if I could lose.
That was my setup, right? My original setup? Man, once you start swapping them around, you kind of forget where everything was at. But yeah, no, that looks right. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy.
Ready for more.
I am with you!
This kind of feels like a trap, doesn't it? I guess we're gonna find out. Hans, you better not be a bandit. This whole thing could have been a ruse.
I am with you!
I'll not be defeated.
You guys wish, bro. Oh, that group wasn't enough. My bad.
Hold fast!
Oh, it was only because of a miss, I think.
You're done for!
Ready for more.
$285.
I am with you!
What a joke.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay, let's see if we find... Oh, yep, there she is. He wasn't lying. Okay, good. I was worried.
Laika! Thank the Father you're all right.
I'm sorry to worry you, Hans.
Don't be. This wasn't your fault. And you, Sir Alec. Words will forever fail to capture my gratitude for what you've done this day.
We'll never forget this, brave hero.
Please, your continued safety is thanks enough.
I wonder if we'll see them again later.
Our role in this is concluded, my lady. I trust you'll see them to sound shelter.
Whatever Kerr has claimed you're not but a reclusive coward, they're dead wrong.
You know exactly
I
who we
suppose
are,
that's
don't
what
you?
I get for believing rumors. Forgive me, Prince Alain.
You must have me confused. I'm...
Champion of the rebel army and lost son of Queen Elenia. I'm well aware.
I think we earned her respect.
Enlighten me, Monica. If you knew Alain was the prince, why did you leave us to dispatch those rogues by ourselves?
You speak as though you have no blame in the matter. Or do you greet all your acquaintances with such shameless detachment?
So, Clive, you're the reason we got found out.
You know her, Clive?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The woman before you is Lady Monica, beloved granddaughter to Cornia's own Marquis Nordheim. And though the affair is years since buried, by a compact reached between the Marquis and mine own grandfather, the Count, she was my fiancée as well.
I hope that his family doesn't have anything to do with the fall of your house, bro. Your entire family is dead, aren't they? Uh-oh.
This is a great deal to grasp.
Ex-fiancé would be more accurate, Your Highness. As for you, Clive, I've no doubt you're aware of the shadow your liberation antics cast over my family. Zenoira confiscated our territory, stripped us of our title, and what scant land we were seen fit to retain stood on the farthest fringes of the entire kingdom.
And all will be given back to you when we win this war. Join me. Marry your boy Clive. He's one hell of a unit, let me tell you. This man has probably killed more people in this game than any other unit has. Probably.
Monica, I'm sorry.
The number of one-shots this man has
I never
done.
meant for any of this.
It's wild.
And I never asked for your apology. It's as you say, long buried neath the sands of time. In any case, our land now rests firmly in Zenoira's steeled fist, and I haven't the authority to let the liberation cross it.
But...
Oh, don't look at me like that. We all know the tale. Yesterday's fiancé becomes today's foe.
a story as tragic as it is trite. But I've made my peace with what must be done.
Then prove it. You've shod this horse, now show me how you ride. Though a suggestion, if I may. Don't stay your hand. One false step, and you'll find yourself the freshest corpse in the body pit. Just like those rogues before you.
Does she want us to fight her? Damn, that was a wild threat. Okay. I can't thank you enough for rescuing Leica. Ah, the father is good. I'm ever in your debt, sir. I take it you're unwilling to reconsider your challenge? Do you truly believe the decision to fight you is mine to make? I didn't choose this battle, I inherited it. I wonder if her family's dead too. I wonder if she's in a similar boat that he is. And all I can do now is see it through to the end. Okay, what is the... So it's a level 12. We're probably going to go and do that other mission first, and then we'll come back to this one. So we've got the fight over here. That's going to be our next course of action. We're getting really close to having everything done here in Zenoira. In Cornia, I mean. And it seems like it's a similar level to the stuff that's at the early beginnings of Drakengard. Or Drakenhold. I'm gonna keep doing that. Also, we need to wait for night at one of these points and go to the black market dealer. We still haven't done that. It looks like it's evening? No, it's middle of the day. Gotcha. Next to the map, you can see what time of day it is. So right now, it's basically noon. Okay. All right, well, that was cool. I think that this is a good time for us to end this episode, so... What we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick check right now. We have just a minute left. We're gonna check this one more time. I don't know if we're collecting passively those apples after each mission. But we're gonna find out. Also, it may be the case that stuff is replenishing in this area since it's not being auto-collected. Yeah. So it's possible that what we need is also in this area somewhere, and we just need to collect it. Let's do a big jump around. Ooh, it looks like we've got a whole bunch of rapport things. We might want to check those out. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Where are these apples at? Nah, this is too close to this town. Dude, these apples are gonna haunt me for the rest of time. Where do you get these damn apples? Where do you get them apples, huh? Can you buy resources anywhere?
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Just say the comeback sip.
Do these deliveries ever reward you? No, it seems like it's always honors and war funds. I was kind of hoping that maybe some of them would almost be like item trades, you know? But that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, I think we can get one of these in. We're gonna do one of these before we end the episode. Rolf and Morden. Well then, it's about time I get to bed. You're joking, right? Not even a child goes to sleep this early. Besides, we've still got an entire bottle of wine left. Forgive me, Morden. My daily routine starts rather early in the morning. First you were acting like a kid and now you're sounding older than I do. What's so important that you'd have to skip out on a nice drink to wake up for it? Well, to begin with, I plan to meditate in a nearby grove. Then I'll check the traps I've laid in the area, patrolling the perimeter of camp all the while. After that, I intend to examine my equipment before moving on to a bit of archery practice. Alright, I get it. I'm used to drinking by myself anyway. I'm not sure I understand your frustration, Warden. I've already shared a glass with you. What do you say we both turn in now instead, and you can come accompany me in the morning? I'd say you've lost it. There's not a chance I'm getting to sleep this early. Well, you'll never know unless you try. Come, let's put that bottle away. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get your damn hands off my wine. Hey, he's a little bit of a lush, this guy, isn't he? There's nothing quite like a brisk morning breeze, Oh, he's gonna be miserable. Says you, maybe. I'm suffering over here. Alright, I'm assuming if we continue down that line, I'm sure that'll go into a lovely place. Okay, so we've got that rapport conversation right next to us. Do we have any other ones? Yeah, we still got that one. It's in Drakenhold. Okay. And you know what? We got a whole bunch of food mills, so we could go and get a whole bunch of rapport with people if we wanted to. But this is where we're going to end this episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, Hannah Kate the Great, The Blue Electric Cat, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Dougherty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.